What if the lettuce in your bowl didn't travel thousands of miles, but was grown right near your city, harvested fresh, and delivered within hours? This is the story of Little Leaf Farms, a company that is quietly changing America's lettuce supply chain with a simple but powerful idea: regional, greenhouse-grown greens. In the next few minutes, let's explore how their model works, using the IFAL Business Model Framework to understand why it is so successful. For decades, the leafy greens sold across the U.S. East Coast came from California or Arizona. They traveled across the country in refrigerated trucks, losing freshness, crunch, shelf life, and nutrients along the way. This long supply chain was fragile, easily disrupted by weather, food safety scares, and transportation delays. Little Leaf Farms stepped into this gap with a radically different approach: large, high-tech glass greenhouses located close to big cities. They grow fresh, pesticide-free baby greens using hydroponics, climate-controlled environments, automated harvesting, and rainwater capture. The result? Consistent quality, long shelf life, and flavor that feels like it was harvested minutes ago. Today, Little Leaf Farms has expanded from Massachusetts into Pennsylvania and several other regions. They now supply thousands of grocery stores and command a significant share of the controlled environment lettuce market. This growth aligns with a broader trend: consumers shifting to healthier, plant-forward diets and retailers demanding fresher, safer produce. To understand Little Leaf Farms' strategy, let's break it down using the four-element IFAL Business Model Framework. First, competitive value proposition. Little Leaf targets health-conscious consumers, grocery retailers, and food service buyers. Their promise is simple: fresher, pesticide-free greens grown locally with excellent crunch, consistent quality, and a longer shelf life. Second, distribution strategy. Instead of being a small niche supplier, Little Leaf operates large-scale greenhouses near population centers. This allows them to offer regional supply with minimal transportation time. Third, complementary partnerships. Their model depends on strong partnerships: financing for greenhouse construction, technology providers for automation, and retail chains for access to consumers. These partnerships help them scale without compromising quality. Fourth, sustainability elements. Sustainability is embedded in the core of the model. They use captured rainwater, hydroponics that reduce water usage dramatically, no chemical pesticides or herbicides, and shorter supply chains that reduce transportation emissions. This combination helps them appeal to both environmentally conscious buyers and cost-focused retailers. Strategic dilemmas and lessons. Even a successful model like Little Leaf Farms faces strategic dilemmas. Dilemma 1: balancing quality and cost. As the company scales, maintaining premium quality while keeping costs low becomes a challenge. Technology-heavy operations can increase fixed costs, creating pressure on margins. Dilemma 2: distribution at scale. Expanding into national retail chains creates new risks like margin squeeze, brand dilution, and private label competition. Managing multiple channels without losing brand identity becomes crucial. Dilemma 3: partnership dependence. Large greenhouse farms rely on capital partners, technology vendors, and major retailers. This creates power imbalances and the risk of vendor lock-in. Dilemma 4: sustainability trade-offs. While hydroponics and local production reduce water use and transportation, energy consumption for climate control can be high, especially in regions where electricity comes from fossil fuels. Plastic usage in packaging and greenhouse materials also requires careful management. The key lesson? Success in controlled environment agriculture does not come from technology alone. It comes from disciplined expansion, clear channel strategy, cost control, and continuous improvement in sustainability performance. Key takeaways. So what can we learn from Little Leaf Farms? Local, tech-enabled greenhouses can compete directly with long-haul field-grown greens. The IFAL Business Model Framework shows how aligning value proposition, distribution strategy, partnerships, and sustainability creates a strong competitive position. And finally, disciplined scaling, not just advanced technology, is what determines long-term success. Little Leaf Farms reminds us that when strategy, sustainability, and execution come together, even a mature industry like lettuce can be completely reimagined. To explore more insights like this, visit ifal.ac and dive into our blogs and mini-courses on sustainable supply chains and agribusiness leadership.